How's it going? Welcome back to the show. This is You Made Roscoe. I am Roscoe. And today we're going to be taking a look at a video. This is the funniest game show moments. We'll be checking this out. And if you're like me, you're a fan or was a fan, because I really don't watch too many game shows anymore because times have just changed. They don't have game shows like they used to. And when I talk about like old classics, like of course Family Feud is probably going to be right up there at the top, but Jeopardy would be another one of those. But you can go back to like I guess like the Gong Show could be considered a game show, and then the Dating Game, another one. But shows from that era, and a lot of other ones. What was the one with the what was that? The whammy stuff. I forget the name of that game show, but that was one of my favorite ones. But I was a big fan of game shows, and there was a lot of funny stuff always happening on game shows. These shows, they always did a great job of having these great hosts who had great charisma. They were funny dudes. They may have been comedians in some cases, who knows, but really funny guys added a lot of levity to these shows. Well, these shows were lighthearted anyway, but yeah, no, before we get into it, make sure that you like, subscribe, notification bell to this page. Make sure you hit the like button for this particular video if you like it. Also, support game shows. Go to the old stuff, all of the old ones that I named, and let's bring these. Well, some of these dudes may not be the game show hosts, but I wish we should have kept like Richard Dawson or something, and like like a Frozen. We should have kept him on ice. And brought him back for now. You know what I mean? These times where game shows are lacking, we still have Richard Dawson out here inappropriately kissing people. We need that. We need that again. But he get canceled so fast right now. Richard Dawson would not survive right now because the world is so soft. But yeah, no, let's start this already.
Name an occupation in which you disguise your appearance.
A doctor.
Gentlemen, how will your wife complete this sentence? First thing in the morning, I usually find my husband's blank on my what?
I'll probably find my teeth on her sink.
Name something London is famous for.
I'm thinking pastas.
Famous London pasta.
Tell me the slang word for money.
Money.
What about your daddy? What does he do?
He sells cookies
Cookies? To whom?
to the movie theaters
Anybody
and
else?
fat people.
And fat people.
It says here that you operate a multiple spindle automatic screw machine. What do you make?
$2.68 an hour.
Huh?
$2.
Name a kind of bear. Farmer.
Papa Bear.
A papa bear, of course. Tell me a papa bear. You're doing good work.
Ladies, how will your husband say you would complete this sentence? I don't know why, but my husband acts really weird whenever I try to touch his what? Stephanie?
His bunkers.
I guess she's saying, if you gonna touch mine, I'm touching yours. We all gonna be touchy-feely around here, is what she's trying to say. And I love how, when I was talking about, Richard Dawson, they opened up with him. I think he's like the greatest game show host ever in my eyes. He got to be the greatest. He up there like him and Bob Barker, but yeah, no, let's keep this going.
There are some street names common to cities all over the U.S. Name one.
Hollywood Boulevard.
Hollywood Boulevard.
Something usually done only once a week.
Make love.
Name an animal whose eggs you'd probably never eat for breakfast.
Hamster.
I would have felt better if he would have said dinosaur eggs. At least we can assume that some dinosaurs had eggs, but this guy, the hamsters having eggs. Okay.
I hate to tell you, but, you know, those little pellets aren't eggs.
What's the one thing you'd hate to hear your wife say about your last girlfriend on coast-to-coast television? She said your last girlfriend was a hooker.
He's a naval officer, so it was probably true in that somewhere. You know, let's push this back. Oh my God, they cutting up already. So let's continue.
I hate to tell you, but, you know, those little pellets aren't eggs.
What's the one thing you'd hate to hear your wife say about your last girlfriend on coast-to-coast television? She said your last girlfriend was a hooker. Never had that answer before.
Name a day of the year when you really want to be with friends.
December.
Name something you'd find in an operating room. You said, operator. Well, someone's got to operate.
Name something that your wife would do that would be shocking.
Greet you at the door naked.
Tell me a food that comes in instant form.
Asparagus.
Name something you wouldn't want the police to find in the trunk of your car.
Pickles.
Or a dead body. I don't know.
It's all that brine.
Gentlemen, what is your favorite thing to masticate? Tom?
Masticate. The dog.
The dog.
Give me a slang name for policeman.
Dick.
Dick. Okay. May we see what he said?
Name something twins might share while growing up.
You know, I can't help but think that they both feed from the same place, so I would say a mother's breast.
While growing up. Right. They're 25. Hey, Mike, are you still with Mom?
Name a state that begins with the letter M.
Mexico.
Who's the...
I'll give her a mulligan for that one, you know, because in the heat of the moment, M and N, you know, you can mix that up, you know. She gets a mulligan for that. But let me push it back and let's keep this going. Let's keep it going.
Name a state that begins with the letter M.
Mexico.
Who's the only dog to ever make People magazine's best dressed list?
Sally Jesse Raphael.
Gentlemen, what is the last thing you commemorated? Robert?
The doctor took Shannon off pills because they're messing up her system, so... we don't want to have any kids. So, but once a month we commemorate. recent hearing, opponents of fluoridated water argued that too much fluorine in a person's system can cause an uncontrollable desire for sex. Hey, Colin and
Name something couples do to spark up their marriage.
How about get together with other couples?
That is the realest answer that I've heard this whole video. That's deep right there.
What do you mean?
And what's crazy that this would be asked while it's Richard Dawson. And we know Richard Dawson, he don't care. You know what I mean? These are his type of questions and answers right here, you know, so let's continue.
What do I mean? I just mean that,
What do you mean?
not talk.
The realness only gets realer. We ain't talking. We ain't getting together to talk. What?
How long did your very first kiss as husband and wife last?
It better be 5 seconds.
5 seconds. She said it lasted 45 seconds.
45 seconds? That was my brother.
Ryan?
How you doing?
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
What's your story?
Well, I'm in young girls' pants. I manufacture pants.
Oh yeah, we gotta cancel that dude. It's 2024. You saying that, bro? Well, he could say it wasn't 2024 then, so you could, but he did it. Talk about saying something the wrong way. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in young girls' pants. Could have easily said, I make young girls' pants, but no, you know, but let's put this back. Again, for Richard Dawson. All the salacious stuff is being asked by him, you know, so yeah, that's ironic indeed, you know, but yeah, let's try to finish it.
What's your story?
Well, I'm in young girls' pants. I manufacture pants.
Obed, scariest thing about being in a relationship?
I think it'll be trying to figure out exactly when it's okay to fart in front of them.
That's when you know it's love.
You could have gone to her room for room service.
Yeah.
But you didn't take up the offer, Chuck. Now, why is that?
Well, no, there's no more ink left in my pen.
Gentlemen, what's the very last thing you said to your wife during a whoopee session that had absolutely nothing to do with whoopee?
Wake up.
You're gonna need the number.
That actually has something to do with it though, because you want to, well, it doesn't have to be. But then it can get murky there, you know what I mean? Because then, you know, I've been in those situations where you dip in there, you know, sneak attack, if you will, you know, but you got to know it's cool. Because a sneak attack could be classified as something else if that person is unwilling. So, you know, there's that, you know, but yeah, you want to make sure that they're awake, you know, but yeah.
Number 45. Who has 45 in their right hand?
I have red balls, Chuck. It's going there.
Okay, here we go. I wouldn't touch that line with a forklift.
Because you're very attracted to the person. Because he's your husband. Because
why you marry someone?
Because it's your wedding night. Because you're horny as hell.
Why you make love to someone?
Gentlemen, how will your wife say you would complete this sentence? The next time my wife leaves her blank on my what? I'm going to toss that sucker out a window.
Her dress.
On your?
Body. Because I try on the dresses all the time.
I beg your pardon?
You know, just for fun.
Oh, of course, yeah. All you guys do that just for fun, yeah. Does he do this often?
Often.
Really? You put the lingerie on too?
Oh, yeah.
He puts the lingerie on.
So we now we see that a lot of this suspect behavior that's going on in the here and now. That's old news. That's old news. You know, this brother. Oh my God. Whew. Okay. Let's go.
Hi, David.
Hey, how are you?
I'm very well. Nice of you to inquire. And how's your dog?
Lucy's doing awesome.
Good.
She says hello.
Give her, yeah, liquor for me. Nice to have you. I don't think I've ever said that to a contestant. I'll be fine.
Time is up. All right, the time is up. As you can see, there's only 1 second left. There was no way they're gonna say, get something out in 1 second. But let's push this back. Pat Sajak, lick them for me, Oh my God. Yeah, let me find my man Richard Dawson. Where you at, bro? Where you at? Got to get you in here. Get the goat in there. Where you at? Where's the goat at? There he goes. There he goes. All right. So that was funniest game show moments. And that was hilarious. It was fun to, hop into the time machine and check out some of these moments from yesteryear. Like I said, I grew up watching a lot of this type of stuff. I was in love with this type of stuff. Even shows that were some of these shows were like in reruns and stuff like that. If you're talking like the Gong Show and stuff like that, I've seen them, on whatever networks that would have been showing old shows like that. But yeah, no, a lot of great shows, a lot of great characters, like I said, with, who brought in, some just random citizens, from wherever they come from, and, they add their little spice to this stuff. But really cool to check out this stuff. I got to see some of these game show hosts who I hadn't seen in a minute. I totally forgot that the one dude from, I don't know his name, but I know he was in Tool Time with Tim. He was Tim's buddy. I forget his name, but I totally forgot that he was doing the game show thing for a minute. By the time he jumped into the mix, I was probably on my way out the door of watching this type of stuff, but I definitely remember it. Good stuff. I'm gonna leave, but before I do, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. You'll pick the one named comedy options, I should have said, because I could throw this in comedy reactions and entertainment reactions as well. So that's two separate playlists that you'll see this in, as well as anything else that's in those two. I do have playlists for other things. A lot of that stuff is music based, but I do some other stuff too, and react to other things. But check out all the playlists, support your boy is what I'm trying to say. And Cash App, $, You Made Roscoe, PayPal at You Made Roscoe, super thanks option is available for those who like to show their support or appreciation for what's being done on the page. And any of that stuff you could find in the description somewhere, and old videos. I got it posted right on the screen and stuff like that. But that's it. That's all. I'm done. I will see you guys again soon. So until next time, be safe and be good.